It was a sunny afternoon, and Alice was sitting in the garden with her sister. She was reading a book, but she was so bored. Then she saw a little white rabbit with pink eyes running in front of her. Alice decided to leave her sister and follow the white rabbit. The white rabbit checked his big pocket watch and shouted, "Oh dear, I'm late." Then, in the blink of an eye, he disappeared down a rabbit's hole. Alice was intrigued and very curious. "I must find out where the white rabbit goes in such a hurry." Alice looked into the rabbit hole, but then she fell down and down. "Oh my goodness, will it ever end?" she thought. She finally landed in a long, narrow corridor that had many doors of many different sizes. There was also a table, and on it was a tiny gold key and a green bottle that said, "Drink me." Alice tried the key in every door until she found the right one. "Uh-oh, it's the little door behind the table, and I'm too big to fit." She was almost about to give up when she remembered the little bottle and decided to drink the potion. Alice started shrinking so much that she was almost the size of a doll. She opened the door and quickly ran through it. She found herself in a beautiful garden, and there was the white rabbit again, shouting, "Oh, my ears and whiskers, how late it's getting. No time to say hello. Goodbye." And he ran away very fast. Alice followed the path of the white rabbit, but couldn't find him. Suddenly, a smiling Cheshire cat appeared on a tree branch and said, "If I were looking for the white rabbit, I'd ask the Mad Hatter." "Mad Hatter?" said Alice. "No, thank you. I don't want to talk to mad people." "Oh, you can't help that. Most everyone's mad here," the cat replied. "You may have noticed that I'm not all there myself." And with that, he disappeared. Alice continued to walk along until she found the Mad Hatter having a cup of tea with the March Hare. The both of them were bunched together at the corner of a large table. "No room! No room!" they cried out when they saw Alice coming. "There's plenty of room," said Alice indignantly, while she sat down in a large armchair. "You can join us if you tell us why is a raven like a writing desk." "I do so love riddles," said Alice. She thought about it a lot, but said, "I don't know. Why is it?" "I don't know," said the March Hare. "I don't either," said the Hatter. "I think you might do something better with the time," Alice said, "than to waste it in asking riddles that have no answers." All of a sudden, the white rabbit came running and shouted, "I'm late! I'm late!" The Mad Hatter looked at the rabbit's pocket watch and said, "No wonder you're late. Why, this watch is exactly 2 days slow." Then the white rabbit ran away again. "It would be so nice if something would make sense for a change," thought Alice as she left the tea party and continued to follow the white rabbit. She arrived at a field full of roses where the Queen of Hearts was playing croquet surrounded by her guards. The mallets were flamingos and the balls were hedgehogs. "Who are you? You look strange. Can you play croquet?" "I'm Alice. Yes, I think I can," she replied. "Play with me," ordered the Queen, "and let me win, or I'll have your head cut off." All of a sudden, the field was full of spectators, and among them were the Mad Hatter, the March Hare, the Cheshire Cat, and the White Rabbit. Alice grabbed a flamingo and prepared to take her shot. Amazingly, Alice hit the perfect shot. The Queen, in anger, shouted, "Off with her head! Off with her head!" And immediately the guards grabbed Alice. "Let me go! You're nothing but a pack of cards!" she screamed. Alice's head started to spin, and she began feeling dizzier and dizzier, and then she felt like she was starting to faint, when suddenly Alice felt someone gently shaking her shoulder. "Wake up, Alice. You've been sleeping far too long." It was her sister waking her up. Oh, it was all a dream after all, wasn't it? The end.
If you